He's going to focus on that hand again. Those fingers. Listen to this.
And the power of Shelwa is only functional if he can grab you. If he can't grab you, he can't. Half his offense is gone.
He's messed with the grip and the arm of Shelwa, not tying up the legs.
Ooh, look at this.
Grapevine. My goodness.
A page out of Skyda's playbook. The eye style.
Pulling at those fingers again.
Oh, Shelwa's got to go to the ropes.
Some great locks here.
That is rope break number 1 used by Shelwa.
And what has been great about Shelwa and Lee Moriarty, just these improvised submissions, fans. There are some moves that we've never seen before because you're seeing them for the first time in this bout.
And I think that's what's winning the match for Shelwa. But I think Moriarty has caught on to that and is now pulling out submissions of his own, trying to wear that time down. He got 60 minutes, man. 60 minutes of wrestling. Unless somebody gets pinned or submits.
Arm wringer on the outside.
He's definitely targeting that arm now. It's Moriarty.
And look at this, that double wrist lock. No one home. Shelwa gets out. Big knife edge across the chest. And another.
Some heavy hands by Shelwa.
And Moriarty back into the ring. Remember that the title historically can change hands on the count out.
You're right, man. It can change hands on the count out. Any decisive win can change the title and the pure title, man. That's what makes this championship so important.
We take a look at SWAT there. A little bit of concern in the eyes, but remaining cool. With the championship on the line, Moriarty, the longest reigning pure champion, with the wrist going for the ringer again. It is the target's clear, Caprice.
Yeah, the target is the arm of Shelwa, and I mean, smart wrestling, man. You can't get mad at any of that. The arm and the fingers.
Individually manipulate every digit.
Jamming the fingers into the mat. Oh, goodness.
And if anyone has ever jammed their finger in a car door with a basketball cover, two.
Right.
Oh, Shelwa. 1, 2.
I think the basketball is a great analogy. That's unintentional, but right there was continuous jamming intentionally by the champion.
And for me, Moriarty has swung the scorecard back in his favor, Caprice.
Absolutely. It's even with the rope breaks, but Moriarty is definitely in control right now. Going for that suplex, block the level.
It's a cradle. 1, 2. Whoa. Just a 2 count there. And Moriarty back to his feet with the drop kick. Shelwa all the way to the outside.
I think I know what Moriarty's thinking.
Off the ropes, Moriarty!
Nice shoulder block right there. Moriarty's not finished. Shelwa barely on his feet.
Off the ropes, Moriarty again!
Shelwa's still up for Riccaboni. And I think Moriarty knows what it takes to knock him down. He's gonna try one more time.
Off the ropes, Tiger style, full. Oh. And you know what? Oh, wait a minute, the fake out! The fake out for Shelwa, who caught Moriarty, twisted the arm, straight jacket, wrist lock. Take down there, stepping inside. Straight jacket on the outside, dropping the arm into the crossover bar.
He's gonna submit him on the outside.
But Shelwa's got to know. Yeah, while there can be a count out, you don't want to get counted out.
No. To beat the count out, you don't want to get count out. It's great wrestling, man. It's the game of human chess right here being played out to his greatest potential by 2 great wrestlers, probably the greatest purest wrestlers in the world. Back to the arm is our champion.
And think about both these athletes, just how young they are. Shelwa just 22 years old. Moriarty in the early stages of his career. High cross body with the forearm connects on Shelwa. The cover here, 1, 2.
Great cover as well, man. That cover tried to grow right into that wrist control.
Border City stretch, Border City stretch. And this move has won Moriarty a number of bouts, dozens of bouts as pure champion.
And I wonder, does Moriarty let Shelwa get to the rope, or does he try to pull him in to submit him? He lets him get to the rope.
That is rope break number 2 used by Shelwa.
Well, we talked about measuring sticks earlier, Caprice. That was very smart by Moriarty. Yeah. Now he knows just how much gas Shelwa has in the tank.
And I tell you what, man, if he could lock that Border City stretch on once, he can do it again.
And the Irish whip now into the corner. Shelwa in a dangerous position, gets out of the way. Shelwa now. Create space of his own, but it's Moriarty staying on Showa, the champion on the challenger. Showa able to block the suplex, kick to the midsection, knee to the midsection. It's Showa here.
What power is Showa showing, still holding Moriarty in the air.
And the challenger has an answer, trying to stunt the rally of the champion here in Philadelphia with the Pure Championship on the line.
Great wrestling being shown right here. Still anybody's match. Showa back to his feet first.
Again, that pop across the chest, and another.
This is another level of trouble that I'm seeing Moriarty in. It's not just being out-wrestled, it's a different style that Moriarty is not used to.
Irish whip now reversed off the ropes. Swing and a miss. It's Showa! It delivers through the chest.
Yep, heart punch.
Showa, big back elbow to the skull of Moriarty. And we know Showa can fly. His preference is to wrestle on the mat. But this man who's named after one of the 7 Aztec giants.
He may be taking too long though, Riccaboni. He said he's not familiar with the top.
Oh!
He got it though.
Crossbody, 1, 2, no! Well, even his idol, Mil Mascaras, flew from time to time.
He's pulling out all stops is what he's doing. He's doing what he needs to do to try to get the win. Rolling through to close the gap.
And look at this again, tying up. This Yabe style is grab what you can, lock it together, and put your opponent in a submission position. Look at that, with the hammerlock.
The arms, the hammerlock all tied in 2, 1. Rolling through for it.
Whoa. Oh! And that arm in trouble, that shoulder in trouble from Moriarty, whose head trapped, his head trapped.
Moriarty is fighting for the ropes.
Trying to scoot, trying to do whatever he can. Use whatever limb he can, he got the ropes.
Barely.
That is rope break number 2 used by Lee Moriarty.
Lee Moriarty is recovering from his whole body, his back, his shoulder, his neck, his knees. It's a shotgun offense by Showa.
Shotgun submission style.
Yep.
It's unlike anything we've seen here in Ring of Honor.
And unlike anything Lee Moriarty has seen, and that's why Moriarty's in a lot of trouble. Right back to the arm.
As Moriarty now trying to lead Showa back to his feet, has something in mind here, sends Showa into the corner. Wait a minute. Oh, tried to plant up.
He stepped on that arm.
And Moriarty. Oh! The stack. 2. Wow. Moriarty back up, firing back up here, the champion.
He smells victory.
And oh, Fang! Fang puts Showa.
Showa's close to the ropes.
Cover. 2. Whoa!
That is the 3rd and final rope break used by Showa.
That's it.
Showa in the danger zone now. He can be pinned or submitted. In, between, on, under the ropes.
We're almost 15 minutes into this match, man. All 3 rope breaks has been used by Showa.
And the border city stretch. Yes, it's locked in. Showa needs to make a move physically because the ropes will not save him here.
They seem to be so close but so far away. Even if he gets them.
Hey, stack. 2. Whoa!
That was deep, man.
Defense into offense there from Showa. Swing and a miss. Showa with the backbreaker.
Floating backbreaker that with ease. Showa hammerlock.
Oh, and again, we haven't seen anything like this. Neither has Moriarty. Onto the tailbone, the coccyx, the cover. 1, 2, 3.
I think if he would have hooked the leg and put some pressure on that shoulder, he might have got it. The coccyx and the shoulder taking a lot of the impact there. That hammerlock.
And Moriarty fading.
For the pin.
1, 2. Oh, and maybe locking the fingers there would have done it, but it's Moriarty. 2 rolling through. It's Showa. 2. Moriarty back to table position. Up to his feet is Moriarty. The cravat here. Instead is Showa. Looking for the backslide. But Showa, he couldn't hit the backslide. That arm. That arm is now trapped. Up the ladder, the octopus stretch.
It's locked in. It's gonna be enough. Even if Showa gets to the ropes, he's not going to break it. And Johnson's... Moriarty's not going to let go.
And Moriarty. Oh, but Showa dropping the body weight. Oh, wait a minute. Hauser sitting. That's it.
The winner of this match by submission and still Ring of Honor Pure Wrestling Champion, Tiger Style, Lee Moriarty.
Wow, great match there. As you can see, SWAT. Disappointed, but not highly disappointed. It was a great display of the rules.
Amazing effort by both men. And the crowd begins to once again chant STP. What a night, perhaps the best night in the history for STP.
STP, six-man tag team champions, Pure champions, still in tow.
And Moriarty still visibly concerned. The intent was never to hurt Showa.
It's a pure wrestler, man. It's the heart of Moriarty. Shaking the hand.
And the longest reigning Pure champion of all time enters one of Ring of Honor's marquee events. The code of honor is adhered to, emerges victorious once more. Oh, there's Shane Taylor, there's Carly Bravo, there's Captain Sean Dean and Trisha Dora.
Look at all them championships, man. At the end of the rainbow, Shane Taylor Promotions.
Well, and there's SWAT, and we know Lee Moriarty is straight edge, but I wouldn't be surprised if he pops some carbonated beverages and the STP breaks out some different sorts of celebratory beverages. What a night.
Well, that wouldn't be honorable, Riccaboni.
Well, look at the gold. STP on top of the world right now. But from what was beautiful wrestling to what might be the most violent match we see here tonight. The insults, just the personal degradation. It is Paul Walter Hauser stepping into a fight without honor against QT Marshall. Let's see how we got here tonight.
Joining us here yet again, he is an Emmy Award-winning actor. He's a Golden Globe Award-winning actor, Paul Walter Hauser.
I had a run-in with this guy. Do you know QT Marshall?
Yeah.
He threw a drink in my face, but I smelled it. You can see something turn or shift.
Yeah.
There was alcohol, and I'm over 3 years sober. Now I'm thinking this dude did this on purpose.
Look, Paul, it ain't my fault that you're an alcoholic. And for the last time, I didn't know that there was alcohol in that cup. I mean, shouldn't you be celebrating the fact that you're like, what, the 5th top star on the new Naked Gun? But instead, you're on the red carpet and you're talking about me.
QT Marshall isn't invited because he's not that fun to be around, and he's an a-hole.
I would have thought that you would have got the message when you watched what I did to your little actor guy, Cobra Kai friend.
Why don't you take your ass back to Hollywood where you belong? What do you say? Leave the wrestling to the professionals.
But no, Paul, you wanted to create a little hero's journey and come out and make the save.
This isn't a red carpet. This isn't a reward show. This is ROH. And Paul Walter Hauser is here. Paul Walter Hauser is laser locked on QT Marshall.
Not showed up, baby. I'll see you soon.
This will not be a happy ending. This will be a horror story, Paul. You are not even close to being on my level. You're not one of the boys. You'll never be one of the boys. I need you to remember one thing. This is your fault, Paul. You asked for this.
The stage is set for a war here tonight.
This match is set for one fall to a finish, and it is a fight without honor. Approaching the ring, wrestling out of Freehold, New Jersey, weighing 234 pounds, QT Marshall.
Well, wrestling is a very selective business. Circles are closed, very rarely open. QT Marshall is a natural athlete, an all-state baseball player in the state of New Jersey in high school. Him knowing he has been good as an athlete has led him to adopt the nickname God's Gift. That moniker was his original moniker when he entered Ring of Honor. He's a former top prospect here in Ring of Honor, and now here tonight, wearing that chip on his shoulder, trying to keep the circle squared, trying to keep this man outside of the fraternity of professional wrestling, and going through great insulting and denigrating lengths to do so.
His opponent, wrestling of Saginaw, Michigan, weighing 245 pounds. He's a Golden Globe and Emmy winner, Paul Walter Hauser.
I never thought I'd see Paul Walter Hauser in wrestling gear. He's not wearing street fight clothes, he's wearing wrestling gear. He is into this thing, man. Paul Walter Hauser wants to be a wrestler.
And there's a relative of Daryl Takahashi giving the fist bump there. It is Paul Walter Hauser, who starred in the box office sensation Naked Gun. He is starring in the upcoming Bruce Springsteen biographical film, Deliver Me From Nowhere. But tonight, he's going to need to find that Thunder Road. He's going to need to channel the spirit of Asbury Park, of Saginaw, Michigan. He's going to need everything, Caprice, because he's in there with QT Marshall, who's a near 20-year veteran, who is absolutely one of the top professional wrestlers in the world.
And I think Hauser wants to be here, man, but I think he's mixing up a dream with reality.
Yeah.
The dream of being a professional wrestler and the reality of having God's gift on the other side of the ring.
Well, especially the God's Gift is significant to me, because that's when QT was most dialed in. That's when he was picking up his biggest victories in Ring of Honor.
Yeah. And I mean, like him or not, QT Marshall is a phenomenal wrestler.
Absolutely.
He's trained some of the greatest wrestlers here in the Nightmare Factory. He's a businessman. He's also an actor. Not as good as Paul Walter Hauser, but he's also an actor.
I'm going to start things off with the collar and elbow tie-up. Not necessarily what I expected. And this is probably part of QT's plan. He knows if he can keep this fight without honor wrestling match, he's going to win.
Well, how many fights without honor have we had in the Ring of Honor? There are rare matches. And to have this is the worst match you can have in Ring of Honor, because everything is legal.
Stupid head. And Paul Walter Hauser saying, wrestle me.
But it's in Paul Walter Hauser's best interest for QT Marshall to wrestle him, because if he starts using weapons, it's going to get nasty in here.
Yeah, but I mean, Paul Walter, PWH, he's going to, if I'd grab a weapon, I'd grab something. I wouldn't grab a hold. I'd grab a chair. I'd grab the stair. I'd grab anything, but a nice hammerlock, maybe. Wait, hold on.
Hammerlock, power slam. Okay.
Huh.
It's a great wrestling hold. These are wrestling holds.
And QT as as stunned as we are.
I have to be impressed anytime you have a star that comes in ties. A drop down there.
Oh, looking for the hip toss. QT may have been born at night, but not last night. Swinging a miss on the clothesline. Paul Walter Hauser.
Atomic drop.
Yeah, inverted atomic drop and side Russian leg sweep.
Some great wrestling here.
And Kokeshi headbutt. QT to the outside. He's going to need to regroup.
So PW headbutt.
Yeah.
This may be a trick here to get Hauser on the outside of the ring. Hauser on the apron. No way.
Cannonball to the outside.
If I wasn't here to see it live, I would never believe Paul Walter Hauser did a dive on the outside of the ring.
We got to see this again. Paul Walter Hauser. Cannonball. The largest muscles in the human body. The rump of Hauser.
That's
into the skull of QT Marshall.
That's how you land it. And now the weapons are being pulled out, and Hauser's the first one to pull it out.
I'm glad to admit the first to admit that I was wrong. Paul Walter Hauser clearly had a plan. And this table set up. This table used for catering throughout the day.
Watch this, watch this, watch this. Whoa! Smart move.
And thank goodness I've seen that in this building before. Whoa!
Oh, right into the shins.
Maybe the quads. Double axe handle there. And the table. Paul Walter Hauser clearly has something in mind, some danger.
And he's clearly good at setting tables up, man. He had to do it 2 or 3 times, and he's done it successful.
Front face lock here. And QT, watch out.
Gonna try to suplex QT Marshall on that table. I don't know if he's gonna be successful at that. QT Marshall reverses it.
And look at this. It is a pendulum. And smart move, because the last thing Paul Walter Hauser wanted to do was switch his feet again. Would have put QT in the driver's seat. That's a very intelligent move by PWH.
And either way, it still hurts, man. A suplex to the outside of the ring is still more impactful from the suplex on the inside of the ring, whether it went through a table or not. And Hauser's looking for more weapons, which as long as he's in control of the weapons, he's had a good chance.
Oh, wait a minute. That is a ladder. Those are, of course, used to adjust the lighting rig here at the 2300 arena.
We've seen ladders at the 2300 arena. Don't show the crowd.
Oh, yeah.
Don't show the crowd.
Oh, you're absolutely right, Caprice. And that's going to be could be the decider there.
Here's the thing now to see how much pain can Hauser tolerate, man. This is where it sets in. It's easy to fight when you're in control, but when you start taking punishment, when you start getting hit with these weapons and your body's not reacting right, how can you fight?
Well, and it's those moments in between where Hauser's showing the crowd, the overzealousness showing the crowd that QT, he's relatively unfazed, even as the crowd chanting their worst.
Yeah. You see how high Hauser's foot got in the air? He got that from Cobra Kai.
Oh, wait a minute. Whoa!
Oh, yeah!
Big time elbow.
Dusty Rose in the house.
He's had his wars here,
if you will.
And Paul Walter Hauser looking for the Irish whip. Oh!
No way! No way!
And you don't need to be a physicist. The surface area, those rungs of the ladder, rung by rung into vertebrae by vertebrae.
Well, let's be real, man. Hauser is not a professional wrestler. He's trained to wrestle this match. He is not used to taking pain as a wrestler, not alone being suplexed on a ladder.
Oh, jeez. Hauser's in trouble here. QT.
No way. I see what's happening here.
Yeah, we can only imagine.
No way. Face first.
No. What is this? What will this mean for his acting career?
It's personal, man. QT does not care. Taking his time. Oh, man.
And clipping the bottom rope first.
There's nothing worse, man, than having something happen to you that you can't keep from happening. Seeing that ladder coming towards your face and there's nothing you can do to block it.
And QT.
Go look at his face. Yeah. Hauser's bleeding, man.
Oh, and QT looking, stretching out that quad. Yes, the blood pouring down the skull now. Paul Walter Hauser.
Hauser's bleeding.
And what is this? It's QT hat. Yeah, Hauser absolutely just pouring out blood. It's his front run now.
No.
That's a barbed wire baseball bat.
It's a chair. The barbed wire specials. Oh! This is not what Hauser signed up for. Oh,
across the back.
Now, this is dangerous, man. You're right. It's messing with the career, the face. Actors get paid for their face, and right now, QT Marshall is tearing the face up of, oh my God, tearing the face up of Paul Walter Hauser.
And then we know why Paul Walter Hauser is in this match. Just the blatant disrespect. But what is driving QT is a jealousy. What? Oh, goodness.
Well, this is what I was talking about, man. The weapons are only good as long as Paul is in control of them. Now this is a chair that is already a weapon, but it's tagged in barbed wire.
Oh, swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. Oh! Oh, right to the skull.
Hit the skull and stuck onto the arm of QT. In the corner.
Oh, yeah. That big elbow again delivers on QT.
Oh, yeah.
And with the back exposed. Barbed wire to the back. Into the dermis.
Where is Paul pulling this energy from? Where is he getting this fight from? Crimson Mask. It's not stopping this man.
Fireman's carry position. The Emmy award-winning Paul Walter Hauser, the Golden Glove. That's Aaron Solo. Aaron Solo at the kendo stick.
Are you kidding me?
The Singapore cane across the back of Paul Walter Hauser.
It's a fight without honor, man. No disqualification. This is legal, Riccaboni.
I'm surprised it took him this long, Caprice. I'm surprised it took these degenerates this long.
Paul Walter Hauser had QT Marshall hoisted on his shoulders. A feat right there that was impressive, and Solo comes out, breaking it down. Now it's 2 against 1, as if it was needed. It was not needed.
No, we talked about that. Paul Walter Hauser able to clear the blood away from his eyes, but the damage already done.
Hauser by himself, man. I'm sitting here looking at QT Marshall's back. You can see the barbed wires, holes in his back. Solo beating Hauser.
Yeah, and this is Solo running interference. QT can do whatever he wants right now. And the chair to the back. And there's no shame if Paul Walter Hauser just taps out.
But he's not going to, man. This is no class.
But I mean, he's just the star of the Naked Gun. Deliver Me from Nowhere about to come out. He's got red carpets. He's got.
What is he doing now? Where's he getting all this stuff from?
I mean, he may be giving up his career for a dream that, unfortunately, he may not be ready to meet this moment. QT, one of the best wrestlers in the world.
Definitely don't know that Hauser knew he was in for this, Riccaboni.
And headbutt. The headbutt. Paul Walter Hauser not going out without a fight. To the outside of the apron. QT out.
Hauser already has my respect as a man. As a man that...
No, come on.
There we go.
Just dragging Solo away. We are back to one-on-one. To the eyes. QT to the eyes.
Even now, back to the even stakes. Hook, the son of Taz, making things even again, but on the outside of the ring, the apron, the hardest part of the ring, QT Marshall is trying to power drive Paul Walter Hauser.
Wait a minute, Paul Walter Hauser here.
What is he trying to do? What is he trying to accomplish here?
He's got QT. He's
facing the wrong way.
Where is he?
Are you kidding me?
QT takes the plunge.
Look at it again.
The hips, the lower back go first, and then the skull bouncing off the floor of the 2300 arena.
I never imagined Paul Walter to Hauser doing a flip through the table. I was convinced that he was facing the wrong direction. Hauser knew what he was doing, putting Marshall back in the ring, digging in the ring, looking for more weapons. Hauser has won the heart of the fans here in the 2300 arena.
Oh, he's searching. Look at it. Oh, yeah, why not? Go classic. We're in the birthplace of Ring of Honor. Why not just good old chair?
It's legal. This is what it's about. It's a fight without honor. You do what you want to do.
And loading up the chair. Connecting across the skull.
Hauser making sure it's safe before he goes back inside the ring. Still has the chair in hand.
And there's been some chair swinging freaks here in this building. But it is Paul Walter Hauser who has used the chair to his advantage to get control, to gain control of this bout.
I'm so impressed by Hauser here, man. Oh, I'm impressed at how he's able to pick up QT Marshall, let alone wrestle. What is this?
Oh! That Paul driver! No!
I've never seen that.
And just
that short driver on a chair.
On the seat of the chair. Just on the edge of the chair, the skull planted QT. I don't know if he kicked out on instinct. Wait, what's that?
That's the trophy.
That's the Golden Globe! The Golden Globe!
This is a big deal.
Oh! Globe to dome! Globe to dome!
And that's the kiss that don't miss, Riccaboni.
And what does Paul Walter Hauser have here?
Oh, no.
Whoa!
No.
Broken glass! And QT.
I don't know. I don't think that Hauser knew that was hair.
And look at the QT didn't know it. He just saw the broken glass. And he's gonna get it up close and personal now.
He's trying to cut his face up.
What's good for the goose is good for the gander in this fight without honor. Oh! Handful of glass to the skull.
None of these men are going to be the same after this match, Riccaboni.
Calling for the move that was bestowed upon him by Diamond Dallas Page, who he has similarly disrespected since. Off the ropes, Diamond! Oh, no!
That was a cutter!
Glass to ass here in Philadelphia! Drilled into the back! Paul Walter Hauser!
Where's Hauser getting this from?
We take another look. Diamond cutter bluff. Tea kettle first, followed by the back, and then Caprice. Paul Walter Hauser spiking him. QT into the glass, writhing in pain.
The back of QT is bleeding. Hauser is in control. I never thought I'd be saying this. And the tacks are here. The tacks are here.
There's hundreds. There's hundreds of tacks.
I don't think QT expected any of this.
Look at the points on those.
I never thought this match would go this long.
And this war, when you insult a man's journey, his choices in life, when you go for the very fabric of what a man stands for, this is why we have these stakes as QT looking to seeking a compromise again to Paul Walter Hauser.
No way.
Oh! Just drilled in.
Stay down, Hauser.
Oh, QT now tearing off the shirt, and those ribs, they're taped up.
He's exposing the ribs.
And the fans, they're just enthralled by this violence. Oh, and he might be going for another one.
I think he's trying to pin him here.
Stack, two. Whoa! An interesting decision there. QT not willing to go to the mat to stick himself with thumbtacks.
That's exactly what it was, man. And I even know that.
And the blood on the
moving, I don't see how.
The blood on the back of QT from the glass, from the barbed wire. We got a dustpan, folks. And QT's not the cleaning crew. He's not here to clean up that glass.
Well, I haven't seen Hauser move after this power bomb, man. Hauser's in a lot of trouble. Even that kick out was barely kicked out, and Hauser's been in a lot of trouble. You could even see Paul Turner looking at his hands because of his counts, getting thumbtacks in his hands.
To quote the great Grandmaster Flash, there's broken glass everywhere. People fighting in the ring. And QT just does not care about what he is about to unleash on Paul Walter Hauser. He's going to stack the table, and yeah, there's going to be a buffet of broken glass littered across this table here in the 2300 arena.
Oh my goodness. Hauser has no clue what he's in for. I'm seeing Hauser's fingers move. I see the blood coming off of QT's back. The blood coming off of Hauser's face.
Just how dark is QT willing to go to end this?
Shut the hell up! Shut up, Paul! Paul Walter Hauser, I told you, you are not a professional wrestler. You want me to shut up? I'll shut up right after this. Go ahead.
It's legal. Loud and clear. The Raw into the thumbtacks. No. And QT now with the thumbtacks in his back. And and just on a personal level, this has escalated so fast.
Hauser's looking at his hands, looking at his face. Every move he makes has tacks inside of it.
And the fans, they know after this war, Paul Walter Hauser.
You can even see tacks in the body of Hauser as he's wrestling.
It is a Golden Globe Award and Emmy winner. Oh, against the wrestler, but a wrestler doesn't normally stoop that low, Caprice.
Return volley, man. Hauser did it first. You can't get mad at that, Riccaboni. But there's still a table with glass wrapped around it. QT's to try to cut him through the table.
And this time, willing to give up his own body. This time, willing to do whatever it takes to end it. It's QT Marshall. Diamond cutter.
QT Marshall has pinned people with just a cutter. This is over.
Cover 2, 3.
The winner of the fight without honor, QT Marshall.
Tonight, QT Marshall has gone through hell and back to prove a point, to close the circle, to try and keep out an Emmy winner, a Golden Globe Award winner from professional wrestling. But in these fans' minds, Caprice, Paul Walter Hauser has proved plenty as we take a look at the replay.
Proved it might as well.
First, the cutter blocked. That enough should let you know what kind of wrestler Paul Walter Hauser is. And then the fireman's carry back into glass. But it was QT with this huge power bomb. The thumbtacks driven in. It took the diamond cutter, though, through the table. Glass everywhere to defeat Paul Walter Hauser. And if that doesn't earn the respect of QT Marshall, I don't know what would.
So much blood, so much heart on display. You still see the tacks in Hauser's body.
And he's got tacks in his head, Caprice.
Yeah, still ready to fight, man. You gotta respect this man.
And all this to try and keep Paul Walter Hauser out of wrestling. All this.
He's a wrestler. Listen.
Might be the only time I've ever seen QT come close to admitting that he might have been wrong about something.
Got my respect, man. He gets a standing O for me too, man. That was amazing, Hauser.
This man has won a Golden Globe Award, an Emmy Award, and here tonight he's won something special, something that takes blood, sweat, tears. He's won the respect of the 2300 arena here tonight.
You hear them. They're still going, man. This is love right here.
If there was any doubt, Paul Walter Hauser, you are a wrestler. And Paul Walter Hauser, wow, yeah, you're gonna want to get some ice for the neck. You're gonna want to see our docs get that tack removed from the back of your skull.
Those tacks. He has went through the hardest, the only match he's had is went through the hardest match ever.
And Paul Walter Hauser leaves here tonight battered and bruised, but with the respect of many, including myself, Caprice, and the 2300 arena faithful fans. What a night it has been so far. Brand new ROH World Six-Man Tag Team Champions. Our first semi-finalist in the tournament to crown the first ever Women's Pure Champion. But that is not all that's happening in Philadelphia, Caprice, because tomorrow night, coast to coast around the world, right here from the 2300 arena, AEW Collision emanates from the 2300 arena. That's on TNT and HBO Max. But Caprice, the fun continues throughout the residency. This is night 2 of 7 on Collision tomorrow from Philadelphia. We will see Juice Robinson go one-on-one against Big Bill. Big time grudge match there. On Wednesday, live from the 2300 arena and All-Star 8-Man Tag.
That's right here. Dynamite is still in the 2300 arena as we have Hangman Adam Page, Kenny Omega, Jet Speed taking on Kyle Fletcher, Josh Alexander, and the Young Bucks in an 8-man All-Star Tag Team match.
But still to come tonight, the Ring of Honor World Championship on the line. The most wanted, one half of the AEW World Tag Team Champions, Bandido, has been the target, the incessant target of the Don Callis family, goes against the Don Callis family's Hechicero with the title on the line. I think it's in jeopardy, Caprice.
Yeah, but before that, Rick Cabani, we still have the women's title. This is the main event here, the Ring of Honor Women's World Championship. Athena will face Mina Shirakawa. Will Athena get to 1,000 days, or will Mina be the new Ring of Honor Women's Champion?
And Athena continues to make history in our main event. But fans, coming up next, the Ring of Honor World Tag Team titles on the line. The Outrunners, we know they will challenge for the held-up tag team titles. But who will Sammy Guevara's partner be? Fans, we are continuing to reset things after that vicious brawl. As we take it to the voice of Ring of Honor, Bobby Cruz, and take a time machine.
This match is set for one fall, a 60-minute time limit, and it is for the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Championship. Team number 1, wrestling out of Miami Beach, Florida, at a combined weight of 457 pounds. Truth Magnum and Turbo Floyd, the Outrunners.
Well, that stat says it all. 16 in a row in Ring of Honor. The Outrunners certainly have earned this opportunity here tonight.
If anybody deserves a shot at the Ring of Honor Tag Team titles, it's this team right here. They've shown Ring of Honor. They've shown AEW, this throwback team that everybody has fallen in love with. Truth Magnum in the house with Turbo Floyd. There's nobody like him on earth. And even in this time zone, the Outrunners have a chance to be tag team champions.
Over 2 years since making their debut on Ring of Honor, this is the Outrunners' first shot. But it only takes one. It only takes a count of 3. Will the Outrunners leave Philadelphia the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champions? A moment of truth.
Yeah. Which one is he going to choose, man?
Their opponents, first, wrestling out of Houston, Texas, weighing 195 pounds, the Spanish God, Sammy Guevara.
There's Sammy. Who's the partner going to be, Caprice?
It's going to be one of the Von Erichs, but neither one of them are fresh with the bride. I mean, Sammy's not fresh.
I'd go with Marshall myself. I mean, Marshall.
Well, Marshall's the bigger one, but I mean,
I think Ross took maybe the brunt of some of the punishment in that 6-man title bout.
Absolutely, but it's still not fresh, man. And you're facing a fresh Outrunners team who is very capable of winning. They've been undefeated in Ring of Honor for a very long time and are capitalizing on a great opportunity because neither one of the teams that even if Sammy picks one of the guys, they're not familiar tagging with one another. The Outrunners are very familiar with one another. They've been tagging for decades, Riccaboni, decades.
Here's the moment of truth.
Stop on Eric music.
No, that's not the... No, what? Whoa! What? That's...
His partner, from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing 225 pounds, Arturo Blanco.
And this is incredible. One of the greatest Ring of Honor World Champions of all time.
No
One of those 8 men we've talked about who's held the Ring of Honor World title more than once.
No way.
Does this mean that Sammy Guevara's aligned with LFI now? What is going on?
What has Sammy done?
And this, I mean, if you're the Outrunners,
I'm just looking for a Von Erich.
We were talking like it was a done, I thought it was a done deal.
And even if he picked somebody else, I wasn't looking for the former 2-time Ring of Honor most devastating champion of all time.
And I got to give Sammy credit. It's a wild card in every sense of the world. Arturo Blanco.
Is Sammy LFI now? Like,
what? Stefan Smith with the titles.
is this a business deal?
What is happening?
Rouge is back in Ring of Honor.
And you got to wonder what the Von Erichs think about all this.
What do the Outrunners think?
I mean, the Outrunners, I mean, they've been raising their profile outside the ring. We saw them with Bubba Wallace. We've seen them on that magical run for the University of Omaha in the NCAA basketball tournament. But inside the ring, they've been just as good. And
there is absolutely no way to plan for Sammy Guevara and Rouge.
You can't plan for Rouge when you're wrestling him.
Thank you very much.
And look at this. So to catch newer fans who may be watching Ring of Honor for the first time, Sammy Guevara, Dustin Rhodes, they were tag team champions. They won the titles from the Kingdom last summer. They held the title. They're the second longest reigning champions we've ever had here in Ring of Honor. Dustin Rhodes required knee surgery after a vicious attack by TNT champion Kyle Fletcher. The titles held up here tonight. Sammy Guevara invited to compete for them with a tag team partner of his choosing. All of us thought it was going to be Ross or Marshall Von Erich as part of the Sons of Texas.
Look at the way Sammy's. I mean, was it a plan to lose the like?
I don't think he intended to lose the 6-man title.
When did he call Rouge? When did he?
I mean, what?
When was this deal made? Like, look at the way Sammy's acting.
He's certainly sure of himself. I mean, you're right for a guy that just lost a title opportunity. Nice shot down by Truth. That Truth Magnum. Nice leapfrog there. Whoa! Sammy Guevara in the this is the Sammy we saw before.
Remember this Sammy.
This is... We talked about the multi-time champion. Remember when Chris Jericho held the Ring of Honor title for the first time and Sammy Guevara was in the Jericho Appreciation Society? This is the Sammy Guevara we're seeing.
This is the Sammy we know, man. This is the real Sammy Guevara, man. And he has backup. There's no bigger backup than Rouge, man. I mean,
you can't plan for Rouge when you know you're wrestling him. Wow! Big drop kick there.
Truth Magnum doesn't care. They want to win the tag team titles. I don't want to count out the Outrunners, man. No, it's still possible because the Outrunners are a formidable tag team. They have cohesion. They have great chemistry. They've been undefeated for a very long time. So it is possible that tag team wrestling can beat Toos Tingle's great wrestlers. But Rouge is Rouge, Riccaboni.
Unpredictable.
That's my tag partner.
Unorthodox and wholly original Rouge. And Truth Magnum looking to make the tag. Turbo Floyd in for the first time now. He will take his chances with Arturo Blanco.
There's no better words, taking his chances.
Yeah.
Taking his chances.
I mean, you're putting your career in your hands. You sign a match with Rouge.
I'm just so glad
it's time here.
It's the inside of the ring.
Hey, hold on to that. We know when the match goes to the outside, that's when Rouge takes control. We saw that in all of his world title defenses. Ooh!
She's just dirty, man.
Oh, look at that. No pasa nada. Nothing happens. That's his philosophy. That means he's in control.
Nothing happens till I say so. Even winning right there, but and Turbo Floyd, he's in there.
Yeah, very strong. The powerhouse of the two. Not afraid. And I'm going to give the Outrunners credit here. They've been stoic. They've been resolute since the announcement of ROH. If they were shocked, they didn't show it. Shoulder tackle.
That was in English.
Multilingual. Look at that. Locking horns. Turbo, Floyd, and ROH.
Turbo stood his ground, man. I don't think ROH thought he was going to be knocked off his feet. Turbo standing there. I love the way Turbo right in the face of ROH.
Whoa! But staying on Turbo. Nothing happens until ROH. Oh!
I like Turbo, man, taking it right. That's tag team wrestling. Shot right to his corner, tagged in.
A big running knee. Turbo with a back suplex. Cover here, leg hook. Two. The one advantage the Outrunners have, Caprice, is that they've been a team for quite some time.
That's exactly what I was talking about. That's how you win this match. You have to win it by tag team wrestling. ROH right now putting him in the corner of Guevara, which is the smartest thing ROH can do. But the way to win this match is by tag team cohesion, and that's the advantage that the Outrunners have.
But we don't know how long Sammy's had this up his sleeve, Caprice. It may have been since Dustin's injury. Who knows?
You're right. I mean, they could have been friends for a long time, but they still haven't been in the ring together.
And if you're Sammy, this makes complete sense.
This is great chemistry, though.
It makes complete sense. You get the offer from the Von Erichs, take it. You might win the titles. You still can do your own thing and pick ROH.
Well, how does that make sense, Rick Abani? If you would have had 100 wrestlers to pick from, would ROH been one of them?
Yeah, absolutely.
Really?
Two-time former world champ. Absolutely. He beat close to the top. Two, if not the top. I mean, maybe him, maybe Bandido. I mean, it's like Hechicero.
But then you got to think, who's going to tag with Sammy? I wouldn't even know if
that's
on that same wavelength.
a better point. That's a better point. It wasn't immediately visible. As Sammy going to town here.
Sammy had to be this way before the six-man tag match to make this deal with ROH. ROH didn't come here today and was like, hey, do you want to wrestle together? Yeah, this had to be a plan.
It's premeditated. ROH, this is what we talked about in ROH's world title defenses. When the tide turned, it was when ROH took the fight to the outside.
Yeah, this is the dangerous part, man. This is the danger zone, and Guevara looks to be right at home, man. Yeah.
And it has been a big day already for LFI. Jalistico already walking out. $50,000, Richard. Can you imagine the party that will be had in Center City, Philadelphia?
Look at that in the face. That's what I'm reminding everybody of. This is who ROH is, man. ROH will use weapons. ROH will use drinks.
He is dirty. He is lawless. And look at that, just feigning. Oh, jeez.
He takes for granted knowing that the referee is not going to throw the match out the window.
Yeah, this is too big of a match. The title's held up. We're going to have new champions regardless.
Cutting off the ring is Guevara.
Front face lock here.
Proof Magnum being cut off, man. Into the corner of, it's LFI, can I say that?
I mean, tag made it. We'll find out eventually. ROH is so selective, and think about the history, the lineage. ROH's brother Jalistico, the $50,000 winner earlier tonight.
Well, we can automatically say there are no more Sons of Texas, though, right?
Like, I might be willing to make that jump after what we're seeing here. I can't imagine this new attitude sitting over with the Von Erichs.
Yeah, I think Sammy just...
Oh, hold on. Oh, geez, the sweat popping.
This is a sickening thud, man.
It popped and rained down into the corner. Sammy Guevara.
Oh no,
you mess with the ball.
No.
You get the disrespect from ROH.
ROH could have ended it right there, man. ROH could have ended it right there.
Certainly could have. Oh, come on. To think we ever thought Sammy turned a new leaf, to think fatherhood may have changed this man.
I tell you what, man, this is a master plan. This is a master plan Rakim couldn't even think of. He was thinking about this a long time ago, Sammy Guevara.
And ROH tag made, and now Now just playing with the fans, toying with everyone.
Yeah, the tag team titles are not Sammy Guevara's yet, though. They have to win the match, and the Outrunners are still in this thing, man.
And Sammy Guevara.
This crowd in Philadelphia is so unpredictable.
Oh, look at that. ROH giving the seal of approval. What a juvenile. Oh, into the corner.
Took too much time.
Certainly did. ROH. Olayed. The bull Olayed. Oh.
Turbo needs to make a tag.
Oh, but no one's there. ROH. What a smart move. Turbo back. Looking for the tag. Sammy with truth. Great Irish whip. Sleeper. Excellent move by Sammy.
Come on, Truth. Turbo's right there.
Reaching out. Turbo trying to get the crowd going. The crowd coming alive. Capacity, standing room only. 2,300 arena.
That sleeper was in deep, man. Turbo fighting up. Truth fighting up.
And Truth, oh, back again. Turbo. Oh, back suplex from Truth. Turbo on the outside, trying to get back in this.
You can see the energy right there. There's a reason why they call him Turbo Floyd, and that's because he's ready to go at all times. Truth Magnum, turn around and make the tag. Take that
ROH is in. Turbo's in. Turbo ROH, big right hand. And another sends Sammy down. ROH staggers down. Sammy back down again.
Turbo Floyd in the middle of the ring, and he's in control.
Big body slam, and ROH set down. And Truth planted on ROH. Uh-oh. Caprice.
I know this part. Great moment ruined right there by Sammy Guevara. Took too long.
But excellent anticipation.
Yeah.
By Guevara, taking advantage of the moments in the margin.
It's dangerous anytime you see a wrestler sitting in the corner. ROH is setting them up, man.
And ROH with Truth, Sammy with Turbo. And Irish whip, the Outrunners, little do-si-do. And the Outrunners fighting back with anything and everything they have.
Fighting with everything they have, and it's working.
Oh!
Double splash to send off here.
Bulldog clothesline.
Never count the Outrunners out, man. Never count them out. They can win this thing, Riccaboni. They're still moving. The crowd feels it here in the 2,300 arena.
Oh, yeah! Double elbow. ROH with nowhere to go. In trouble now.
By itself.
Oh, looking for total recall. Go! Oh! Super kick. Truth with a drop kick.
Perfectly planted for head to the sternum.
Clothesline by Turbo. Takes the former world champ down. Guevara. Oh! Total recall. But that was on the non-legal man.
Still anybody's match, man, but I'm so impressed with the Outrunners, and you got to be impressed with ROH and Sammy Guevara taking it to the limit here. Still anybody's match.
The ROH World Tag Team titles hanging in the balance.
There can only be one team to win this.
And ROH delivering on Turbo. Truth now with Sammy. It is ROH and Turbo, who by my recollection, still the legal men. This match has been chaos, fans. Trying to keep up the best we can.
And if they win, it will be the first time that the Outrunners have won golden ring of honor.
In their first shot, no less. And the Outrunners trying to trap ROH. That's a smart move.
Yeah.
Get as many 2-on-1s as you can. Oh, double elbow.
The double teams are working on ROH, man. It's working.
Well, they're sending Truth up. They're sending Truth up to the top. From the neutral corner. Oh, Guevara sends Truth down.
Oh, my goodness, that was the far send. Sammy pushed Truth so hard.
And Turbo into the arms of ROH. Sent flying up and over.
Floyd does doesn't know what hit him, Riccaboni, and Floyd is in a bad side of town. I know what happens from here.
When you mess with the ball, you get the horns. ROH charging in.
Oh my God, that'll do it, Riccaboni. I promise you that much.
Bull's horns. Catches Turbo Floyd.
We're gonna try to put an exclamation point on this.
Tag made. Very unpopular here in Philadelphia.
Nothing left with Turbo Floyd, man. This match has been over.
And Guevara.
Yeah, this is it.
Cover 2, 3.
The winners of this match and new Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champions, ROH and Sammy Guevara.
Nobody saw this coming, man.
I still can't believe it. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing Guevara and ROH together. Trilistico, $50,000 richer. Whoa!
Yeah, they're in on it. In on it. I saw Jalisco come out, and I thought he was shocked. He got us all, man.
The whole time. This has been the plan the whole time. You cannot convince me otherwise that this was not premeditated.
We definitely can say that Sammy Guevara is now part of LFI.
Oh, and then the Von Erichs, who certainly anticipated.
Let's see I gotta see the Von Erichs now.
Well, what happened to that closed door meeting? Lexi couldn't get in there. What?
Some business, man. Something's gotta be explained. Everybody's gotta know what's happening, man.
Sammy's trying to sort this out. And the Sons of Texas trying to help things out. And Guevara.
I don't think they're taking it.
Yeah, the Von Erichs arms did not go around.
And they're not falling for that, man. They have great family lineage.
Oh, no!
No!
Marks the tag on ROH crashing.
No.
The title belt into the skull of Ross.
This relationship is definitely over. The Sons of Texas.
And oh, come on, just drilling that title belt into the waist, the midsection, the ribs, and the blatant disrespect. Fist to the sky, indicative of La Fascion Ingobernable. The savoir-faire attitude, certainly no longer caring about the Von Erichs.
Yeah, man, Sammy Guevara made a business move.
That's right, baby. That's right, baby. And the top team champions right together. A la pasión ingobernable, perro.
Think about the dominance that ROH has had with the world title. Imagine what he can do with the tag team titles. Fans, Lexi Nair, I understand, is standing by backstage. Oh, wait. Whoa, hold on. What is the Von Erichs?
The Von Erichs are up, though.
Von Erichs
outnumbered.
And ROH clearing things out. A lot of heart from the Von Erichs, but ROH sending Ross back down. LFI standing tall. We're gonna try to restore some order. Lexi standing by. Lexi, are you with it? Yeah, Lexi. We're gonna send it back to you.
Truth Magnum, Turbo Floyd, tough loss tonight. But if we know anything about the Outrunners, when they get knocked down, they come back up. Guys, what is...
Are the champions, my friend. Hey, Shane, smell that? Smell that?
Smell like hot stuff and disappointment.
Hey, how's y'all titles? There's a couple of losers around.
Hey, look. We're going to go around Philly. We're going to party. Where are we going anyway?
I think we're going to cheerleaders, bro.
Oh, yeah. Don't bring Tiger Style. He's going to be chilling, man. But we're going to have some fun. We'll see you losers on Loser Lane. Bye-bye. Dweebs. All the muscles and no chance. You want some?
Hey, it's a championship party.
To disappointing night for the Outrunners. Shane Taylor Promotions having quite the night, but tonight the world title will be decided. Hechicero challenging the most wanted Bandido. Let's take a look at the road to how we got to this world title bout. In the storied history of Ring of Honor, we've only had 8 men to hold the championship on more than one occasion. But of those 8 men, there's only one man with fire, with determination as big as Bandido has.
The meteoric ascent of Bandido and Brody King continues.
The most wanted.
And it certainly looks like Bandido's next challenger has emerged. No rest for the world champion.
Hechicero!
The plan of the Don Callis family coming into focus. It was Takeshita challenging for the title with Hechicero now targeting the Ring of Honor World Champion.
Bandido, tú, tu campeonato, son el objetivo. Estoy preparado.
Bandido's here. The world champion is here. The champion once again standing up for those that have been attacked.
Hechicero, por favor, trae todas tus mejores llaves, todos tus mejores castigos, porque voy a dejar el corazón en ese cuadrilátero.
Thank God you kicked that sheriff's ass. Son of a bitch deserved it.
Hey! Hey! Bandido! You're not making it out of this town on your own 2 feet! Get him, boys!
Following contest is scheduled for 1 fall with a 60-minute time limit, and it is for the Ring of Honor.
Piety! Piety!
Really?
Piety! Bobby Blaze!
What? He's saying shut up in Spanish.
Bobby Blaze.
No respecto todos! Un momento, por favor, you marble-mouthed Southie!
Wow.
I have something muy, muy importante to say. This man es muy, muy bueno del Mil Máscaras. Es muy, muy bueno del El Santo. This man is the pride of Mexico. Y una member charter of El Familia de Don Callis from Monterrey, Mexico.
Yo soy Hechicero!
A very fiery introduction from Don Callis of this world-class athlete, a man who is 4-0 in Ring of Honor, including wins recently against former ROH World Champion Jay Lethal and two-time Rev Pro undisputed British heavyweight champion Michael Oku back at Supercard of Honor. This man also has a pinfall victory in his career against Bandido, and used a sleeper hold to beat Bandido in an 8-man tag team bout last month on Dynamite in a battle of gunslingers. It will be who gets perhaps the first shot, but it better be the best shot, Caprice, because the Alchemist is here, and we can see a new Ring of Honor World Champion here tonight.
Probably one of the most dangerous matchups we have here with the Alchemist. Dangerous by himself, but with Don Callis in his corner. And you got to give it to Don Callis, man. Learning Spanish to be able to introduce his client. That's admirable.
Hechicero, the challenger. We await the two-time, current, reigning and defending Ring of Honor World Champion.
His opponent, wrestling out of Torreon, Mexico, weighing 211 pounds. He is a co-holder of the AEW World Tag Team Championship, and he is the defending Ring of Honor World Champion, the most wanted, Bandido!
With shots coming in from all sides, the world champion taking no chances. The championship gear, the champion adorned in armor here tonight to ward off spells, to ward off the chemistry and the vibes of the Alchemist.
Amazing, man, the culture, Lucha Libre, what they go, the lengths they go through with the armor and the gear to show what they have. It's like Iron Bandido.
Last month honoring his Aztec heritage at Supercard of Honor this month. The black for death before dishonor. We talked about the championship whites, but when a luchador anticipates a brutal bout, they will go to the black. The Ring of Honor World Champion Bandido enters in his second reign, having defeated Chris Jericho in this very city, in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, back in Dynasty.
I'm amazed, man. I'm amazed at the star power that Bandido has. The star power that Bandido is, champion.
It started here in Philadelphia, Caprice. Will it end here in Philadelphia? Unfortunately, we are being joined at the commentary booth by the leader of the Don Callis family, Sayama Don Callis.
There you go. What do they call you, Senor Beloved?
Beloved, I've heard that word.
You need a new press agent, kid.
Hey, man, that's worldwide. He's famous. Riccaboni, they love Riccaboni.
And they love Bandido even more here in Philadelphia, to the levels of Mike Schmidt, Kyle Schwarber, World Series hero Cole Hamels. Look at the crowd, Don. They are on their feet. Are you worried at all?
I've never liked the fans in Philadelphia. Even 25 years ago in this very building, they look like they've gotten worse than the last time I was here.
Well, the arena's gotten better.
I don't know about that.
Look at what AEW has done to the 2300 arena. It's an upgrade, an incredible upgrade. With callbacks to ECW, man. Nobody's done it like this.
Looking for the code of honor. Don, if I may say so, Hechicero, it looks to be in the best shape he has been in since joining AEW and Ring of Honor full time.
He's just a much bigger person than Bandido. And we are going to grind on Bandido because he doesn't like that. He needs space to operate. We're not going to give him any.
Well, I'll say this, Callis. Everything that Hechicero is, he looks like. He looks strong. He is strong. He looks fast. He is fast. He looks smart. He is smart. But Bandido does not look like what he is. He may not be as big as Hechicero, but he's definitely just as strong, more explosive and fast, and he is calculated in everything that he can do.
Well, once you've been around the business a little bit, kid, you'll understand not to believe everything that's in your match notes. You'll also understand you refer to me as Mr. Callis. I believe I've earned it, Riccaboni.
Well, I'm very pretty, and I'm probably the same age you are, brother.
Well, let's get back to the action in the ring.
Now, Hechicero, I mean, that's a nice kick by Bandido. Give him full credit. But Hechicero is a guy who's got a game plan. There you go.
Certainly, and making Bandido focus on that left leg, you're absolutely right. And a nice collar elbow tap to start things here. Down there is the power advantage right away from Hechicero as he's looking to get Bandido into that corner.
Hechicero has got Bandido exactly where we want him. In the corner. We want to crowd him. We want to take away the space so there's no high-impact maneuvers. And this is what we're doing here with some success very early. And these fans are ignorant.
Saw the way that he was able to fish away Bandido's leg with the ankle here. This is some great wrestling shown by the Alchemist. You can't take that away.
No one's taking anything away, but I'll tell you this, Hechicero is going to rough him up, he's going to mark him up, and we're going to rip that mask off and show everyone what an ugly piece of garbage Bandido is.
Down at Super Card of Honor, Konosuke Takeshita entered the Ring of Honor World title bout. Came up just short in what was an instant classic of a match. Is there anything different that you instructed Hechicero to target or focus on?
Takeshita's a great wrestler, but he's not fully skilled in the ways of lucha libre like myself and Hechicero are. So I think we're going to have a very, very good outcome here tonight.
Well, nice series of wrist locks into the hammerlock. This feeling out process. Not surprised at all that this match is starting from a technical space, Caprice.
Well, I think nobody's wanting to make mistakes, man. It's exactly why they're respecting each other. Whether they hate each other or not, there has to be respect there with these two athletes, and nobody wants to be the first to make a mistake.
Wrist lock, Bandido looking to pick up the pace here, Don.
Bandido is an incredible athlete. He's as advertised. I like everything about him other than his personality.
That's what people say about you.
Heard that. Yes. Oh, nice. Looking for the single leg. Ooh, nice trip.
Very nice. Look at this.
Rolling through into the head scissor.
Why they call him a sorcerer.
And Bandido goes to the ropes to break things up. Get a bit more deliberate pace here for both athletes.
Now, I made sure this referee fully understands the great language of Spanish like I do so that he's able to negotiate his way through this match.
Martinez is fluid in Spanish and English.
We'll see about that.
And a head scissor from Bandido here. Watch the shoulders. Just bridging out. Hechicero looking for cover. Two. Bandido popping up. Great neck strength here. Twisting through.
Oh, goodness, the control that Bandido has with the core strength and the power of his neck to have Hechicero in this situation and hold him there shows just a little bit of how strong Bandido is.
Hechicero, though, thinks he may have an opening again. Might look for that pin. 1, 2. Bridging back up. This time, Hechicero, great counter.
He suckered him into it. Yes. Trying to go to the well once too often.
And this Yave style from Hechicero. Innovative submissions here, but we've seen this one before, Don. The shins to the back of the knee. If he can get Bandido. Oh, look at this again.
This is a little twist we've worked on in training. Bow and arrow here.
Oh, with the bow and arrow that's making that knee go left to right.
The torque on that knee and the ankle. Bandido in a lot of trouble.
Oh, and really using that neck. Hechicero making the champ use his neck as well.
And even though the move has been broken, the damage is being done.
Ooh. Bandido pushing the knee out.
Yeah, didn't get what he wanted out of it. I'll say this, Bandido, as great a flyer as he is at base a strength athlete. What do you do with strength athletes? You take their legs out. That's what we're going to do here tonight.
Gator roll into a cover, but a bridge out from Bandido.
Powerful bridge, man. You have someone like Hechicero on you to be able to bridge like that. It's the little things that Bandido does that is so impressive. Watch this. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hechicero in trouble here. Oh, roll through. Roll through. 2. It's Bandido. 2.
Hechicero using that mass. Bandido could not get the hip flick that he needed to take the man over.
That's another thing I was talking about with Hechicero, man, being able to move like that, still being fluid, even though he's a bigger guy. He was able to rotate into a pin there. So many things that Hechicero does right, just like this here, man.
On the leg. 2.
Man, and great transition.
Yeah, holding on. He's got that wrist trap. Variation of the double wrist lock. Bandido trying to bridge out into the headstand. Look at that. Oh, looking for the cover. Instead, trying to roll through. Hechicero trying to find a wrist. Instead, finds the ankle. Rolling through Bandido now. Hechicero looking for offense, forcing Bandido to expend a ton of energy countering here.
Hechicero is like a dog going after a bone, hanging on to that ankle, maintaining joint control.
Yeah, that's attached to a great athlete, man. It's not standing by itself.
And the power of Hechicero on full display for the first time. Oh! And Maestro 2. Bandido 2.
Hechicero is great, getting you thinking about one thing, and then before you know it, he's got you in a pinning predicament.
Wow, going home. Same could be said for Bandido. Oh, Hechicero rolling through.
Yeah, tried to slip out. Hechicero caught him.
Wow. Nice drop toe hold.
It's great wrestling, man. Great wrestling. Roll
Trap.
through.
Trap. 2. Whoa.
Man, Hechicero just has attached himself to Bandido. Not
There you go. 2.
Don't have both legs.
The Frankensteiner into the roll up there.
And this move to me is muy intelligentsia by Hechicero, rolling to the outside. Don't let Bandido get going.
You're right. He's breaking that momentum of Bandido. Very smart move by Hechicero to reset and dictate the pace.
Inteligente. There's Hechicero now. The crowd really respecting what is going on right now between these two great athletes. It has been move for move.
Yeah.
Continuing to feel they're very similar. I think they're more similar than they are different, Don.
Would you like to break some news? I'm going to tell you something I haven't said to anyone publicly. Hechicero is one of my favorite signings of the Don Callis family. I'm very high on Hechicero.
As you should be, former CMLL World Heavyweight Champion. And Hechicero, look at this. The grip blocks. Off the ropes, drop down, roll through. Bandido now. Bandido pushing the pace, looking for the Irish whip. Hechicero sends Bandido into the ropes, off the rope. Handstand, handspring, backflip. It is Bandido up the ladder. Beautiful Hurricanrana popping up. Hechicero is now Bandido charging in, no one home. Hechicero creates space to close the gap. Springboard to the second rope. Instead, it's Bandido now. Fireman's carry. X-knee blocked. X-knee is blocked. Swing and a miss on the clothesline. And tilt to the wrist lock takeover.
How good is Bandido? Winning that exchange, and Bandido's not finished.
Coming right for us. It's Bandido! Whoa! Whoa! The body control, the core strength. Bandido locked on target. And we need to see a replay.
Hey, Don Callis, goodness. Callis trying to get Hechicero up, but it's not working, man. Still anybody's match. Bandido with a high wrist that paid off, but Bandido may be hurt as well, Riccaboni.
Absolutely. That took a lot of out of Bandido. And Don, this crowd.
Yeah, this crowd, that's what I'm talking about. Have some respect.
And
give me the finger. Punk.
And wait a minute, we're out here on the outside, right in front of the broadcast position. Bandido, the world champion, confidence building after that spectacular move.
Which one? The Don Callis one? Okay. That was both spectacular.
Inside out Hurricanrana.
No class from Bandido. Great athlete, no class.
Because he donates out a paycheck to his community.
Giving me the finger.
You was giving it back.
said he was number one. He said when you were number one, Don, is Bandido the world champion.
I mean, he was all in your face too, man. For real talk, for real.
Look at the shoulders to the midsection. Again, creating space to close the
Whoa! He ran right into a knee.
My goodness, could have broken the collarbone of the champion. Perfect timing.
Hard to tell with that mask that hangs down if he got point of the chin or to Caprice's point, the collarbone. Neither are a good scenario, Riccaboni.
Absolutely.
Bandido for the first time just stunned, just rattled. And you can see Bandido losing, the champion in trouble. Oh, basement DDT.
No wasted movement.
Cover. 2, no.
Why pick him up for the DDT if you can get it quick like that? I love that.
Very smart move. Watch this knee right here, Bandido. Watch that knee. Hechicero caught him clean, man.
And now Hechicero smells blood in the water. He's going after that face and that neck.
And that mask of Bandido, there's no explicit rule that bans targeting or tearing off the mask of your opponent in Ring of Honor.
He shouldn't be allowed to wear that mask when he wrestles, in my opinion.
Well, then why can Hechicero wear his?
Hechicero is a legend in Mexico. That's why he can wear it.
Bandido's been selling out Arena Mexico just as much as Hechicero has.
So have we.
Hechicero knows the insult that it is, trying to tear the mask off a luchador, knows that it's a distraction, and is doing it to distract the champion, and it's working at its best.
Pump handle. Floating back, leg hooked. 2.
Oh, this is ridiculous.
Where are you going?
Hey, he's gone, man. Leave him alone, leave him alone.
I don't want him to do something that he's going to regret.
Bandido taking the attention off of Hechicero, and it's working, man.
Now Hechicero to the hair. Hechicero, who in his career has done very well against Bandido, locked in that sleeper on Dynamite last month. Oh, now these kidney punches.
Punching in the kidney, man.
Oh, cross bodies.
Don Callis moving when he needs to. Welcome back.
Referees in line.
Are you happy with what you just did?
I was having a discussion with the official. I'm well within my rights to do that.
Unbelievable. You distracted the world champion.
Come on, man. We got a good match going on here.
You moved the target back.
Call the action, Riccaboni.
I'm calling what I saw. This is Hechicero delivering shots to the skull of Bandido, who's trying to get re-energized here. This crowd firmly in the camp of the world champion.
Yeah, Bandido, man, is trying his best, but you can see the legs shaking in Bandido. Strength not under him right now. Fighting on films is the champion. The heart is what's on display right here. And here in the 2300 arena, they feel it. But the Alchemist is making sure that it doesn't come to play.
And off the ropes. Hechicero. The press. Oh, great block, great counter by Hechicero. Standing switch, and now into the ropes. Hechicero. Leapfrog call, the ankle pin.
Yes, what a move.
Great anticipation right there by Hechicero. Hechicero, man, I tell you, he saw that coming, man. It's so many things he does well.
And the knee driven into the mat. Hechicero, to Don's earlier point, focusing on the legs, trying to take away the powerful base of Bandido.
Hechicero is a wrestler's wrestler. And you don't know what that means. Caprice, you know what that means. He's a guy that can do everything. He's a Swiss Army knife.
And Bandido in big time trouble. Full extension.
Goodness.
On the Mexican surfboard there.
Drops him right on his face.
East rotation hurts.
Drops him right on his face.
Oh, goodness.
I love this.
The ligaments, the joints, the torque on the knee, the pull on the shoulders.
Bandido!
What?
Bandido!
How in the world is Bandido doing this?
Sitting straight off the car! Holding on to the ankle of Hechicero! Those legs still locked!
He's got to reverse it!
The legs still locked!
It's the ropes!
Bandido with the instep! Has caught the challenger!
That shot to the kidneys, bring those arms back!
And Bandido!
Whoa! You can't get him over. There's no way. He can get... No!
Close to 300 pounds, but it's Hechicero! The core strength of Hechicero able to get up! Grapevine the leg, stepping through the grapevine! Around the grapevine with the ankle lock, Bandido finds the rope.
What a coward!
Coward! Hechicero would have done the same thing.
Hechicero counters moves. He doesn't grab a rope for a cheap break.
Oh, come on, that wasn't a cheap break.
The only way that Bandido could not hold that on is because of the damage that has already been done to Bandido's leg. And we see right now that Hechicero is also nursing his legs. Nobody's in 100%, still anybody's match, but the champion is out on the outside of the ring, and the Alchemist has to find him before he inflicts more punishment.
I've got Hechicero ahead on points, Ian.
I would agree, as much as it pains me to say that, as much as it pains me to agree with you, Don.
You're finally learning about the business.
And
look at this.
Wow.
I hope he brings him over here so you guys can have a real front row seat to the pain that we're going to inflict on Bandido.
He's definitely doing his job, man. The Alchemist definitely in control right now. Bandido fighting from underneath and right now surviving at least.
And this has seemingly been a coordinated plan for weeks, if not months, Don. The attacks by Lance Archer on Bandido, followed up by the attacks ahead of the Konosuke Takeshita title bout, followed up by the immediate challenge by Hechicero. You've had this in the works. Wait a minute, he submitted Bandido with this sleeper on Dynamite a few weeks ago.
Got him hooked.
In the center of the ring as well, man. Bandido, nice transition here to the straight arm bar.
Oh, that arm is fully extended. That arm is hyperextended.
And punishing the ribs at the same time.
So much trouble that Bandido is in. Hechicero changing up the game plan.
The short arm scissors now, but going into a hammerlock position.
You are witnessing a clinic right now from Hechicero.
Can't deny that, man.
Jeez.
This hybrid wrestler has put on a great performance.
A lot of guys.
Turn the shoulder. But God.
A lot of guys know how to put the holds on. Hechicero puts the holds on, and 2 or 3 things are happening all at the same time to you. You can't defend that.
You really can't. Hechicero's offense is nearly impenetrable, undefendable, because to your point, Don, he's a lot like the great champions in Ring of Honor past. We mentioned Nigel McGuinness's name a lot here tonight, but that was a hallmark of Nigel. When he had you in one submission, he knew exactly where to go with the next. Oh, goodness!
You see what I'm talking about? Didn't give him a second to recover.
But here's the thing, man. The punishment that he's putting on Bandido is also neutralizing the strength of Bandido. It's neutralizing his arms, neutralizing his legs. He can't use his strength.
He's looking to tear the eye hole.
What is this referee doing? Why is this part of his purview?
Well, he's checking to make sure Bandido is out. Come on! Come on!
Bandido trying to hold on to his mask. Hechicero trying to expose who's underneath the most wanted.
This is great.
Great. How do you define this as great? The world champion, his familial legacy's trying to be torn from him in a championship bout.
You see Bandido feeding off the crowd here, feeding off the energy of the crowd. And he's what he needs.
This is disrespectful. This is dishonorable. At death before dishonor.
Well, I think this is exactly what Bandido is showing, that he will die before he is dishonored in this house.
We're okay with that outcome.
Oh, of course you are. Of course you are.
Think of the headlines.
But in Philadelphia, where Bandido has defended the World Championship before, at Death Before Dishonor 2021, where he won the World Championship back in April to start his second reign. This is a city that loves Bandido. This is an organization that loves Bandido.
As long as I see Bandido moving, there's a chance that he can win. Never can count this man out.
Whoa!
Top rope springboard, corkscrew press.
Tornado past the challenger. And Don, you're looking a little shocked right now.
And stay in your seat, Don.
Whoa! No way he gets him up.
The power of Bandido. Yes, sir.
Set all the way down. Shot fired. Super kick delivered. Hechicero retreating to the outside.
Move.
And Bandido.
There he is. Back up. A new fresh win.
Hands free. Twisting. Perfect in a tornado on the replay. And then the huge slam. Bandido, the world champion. Crowd fired up, and finally, look, Ma, no hands. All the way over the top. We're back to live action. Down
Attention!
Whoa, little shimmy shake. Cross splash.
It's gotta be enough. No! Gotta blame it on the cover, man. I'm not the champion, and try to hook a leg is what he should have done. But you gotta know how much has been expended from him covering. Might have been all he's been able to do.
That's a great point, Caprice. And was that the champion's best shot? Was that his last shot? Don, that's got to take a lot out of Bandido as well.
I agree, and Bandido, let's not forget, has taken an unbelievable and inhuman amount of punishment. That takes its toll.
Definitely both athletes putting everything on the line, still anybody's match. Bandido in control.
Whoa.
Bandido pulling out the mask. Wow. Turnabout's fair play. What you got to say about that, Don?
Trying to
This is ridiculous.
Look at that. Oh, see the face.
I think I might have seen him. I don't know.
Put it back on.
He's a handsome devil under that mask.
Oh, put the mask back on.
As Bandido realizing.
Crowd not liking that, though.
That might not be Bandido's style. Bandido, who stands up for those who cannot stand up for themselves. Irish whip into the corner. Charging in. You've seen it, Don. He's chased down by the Don Callis family before. Oh! With Bandido.
Bandido may be pushed out of character here with this fight.
Oh, that might
Great counter. Oh, yeah. It's just the simplicity is beautiful.
Caprice, you were right. That was out of character, and it may have taken Bandido's head out of the game here, head out of the match.
But Hechicero right back to the game plan, back to the leg. Oh, Bandido has it strung across the barricade here.
We're now in punishment mode.
What is Hechicero doing?
He's going to finish this, is what he's doing.
Got just a touch of madness in the eyes of the Alchemist. Hechicero! No!
The champion lay prone.
I hope
across
he's okay.
the barricade. You don't.
Detect sarcasm from Don Callis. As Hechicero is one big move away from finishing the champion.
This might be it, Riccaboni.
Oh, goodness. Hechicero finding his balance. Bandido has no idea what's about to come next.
I believe balance is in the favor of Bandido, though.
All these headbutts disorienting the champ. No, come on. Someone's got to stop this. Someone's got to stop this. Bandido with the counter here.
Very precarious situation here.
Hanging on the razor's edge. Razor thin line.
Oh my God.
Hechicero landed twice.
Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit!
Unbelievable! Counter out of necessity. Bandido found a way, found his balance, and a great angle here. Spine to that top of the railing.
Referee needs to get this match under control, in my view.
Of course.
Hechicero's the man that brought the champion outside, Don. Your man instigated this. It's not okay now that Bandido took control?
Just once. Try calling it like a journalist.
As Hechicero with Bandido, Hechicero back to his feet first.
Yeah, that's amazing right there. Hechicero was the one standing up.
Well, and whoa, maybe not after that.
Oh my God.
The power in the legs of Bandido catapulting Hechicero.
Oh, no.
What is Bandido doing? Riccaboni, move.
Bandido up to the top. Bandido
Back there, turn around.
targeting the challenger. The world champion flies.
My God, that was beautiful. 2 zip codes passed, and the champion with a beautiful press to the outside.
We take a look, the monkey flip. Pain on the apron for Hechicero. And just floating, crashing down with high impact. Bandido delivers to the challenger.
Bandido back inside, breaking the count.
And the 20 count in full effect here. Hechicero with a lot of heart and resolve, the former CMLL World Heavyweight Champion. with this opportunity to get his first taste of the gold here in ROH. Don, what are your thoughts right now as Hechicero trying to break this 20 count?
I mean, this is everything that we expected it to be. You think someone's done, and then they make this miraculous return. That's what we've seen from Bandido. We've seen it earlier from Hechicero.
Oh, no.
Oh, dragon screw leg whip.
Yeah, Bandido missed that kick. Hechicero called it, and now is not going to let go of that leg.
No.
Jeez, not the knee.
Oh, my goodness. Ligaments, joints, hyperextensions.
The pressure point of those cables up to that connective tissue.
Just
the challenger of Don. Oh! Leg hook, cover to the new champion here. No!
Still underneath those cables and those ropes, it's all steel cables.
And we have reset here, and I'm beginning to believe this match will be decided by endurance and stamina, but also whoever makes maybe not the first mistake, but the biggest mistake that allows their opponent to end things.
Oh, come on. Hechicero is telling you this is over.
Well, he may be calling his shots too early because Bandido's still alive.
Maybe looking for that hammerlock backbreaker off the ropes.
Wow, what athleticism by the big man.
Absolutely incredible.
And going back to that variation of the sleeper that he defeated Bandido with in that 8-man tag.
There you go.
Whoa, this pump action on the arm, the shoulder.
Hyperextended that elbow.
And Bandido again. Just holding on to what he can and what he could. Whoa. Great counter into the shoulder tackle there from Bandido.
What is he doing?
Off the ropes, Bandido. What is this?
But now Bandido's in trouble.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, it didn't work.
Hechicero. The challenger's got the champion. Look at the strength him up, mess him up. Look at the strength of the challenger.
Oh, no. It should have worked. This is why that high risk did not pay off. Helicopter down to the floor.
And that may be finito, as we say in Mexico.
Watch the rotations.
Oh, God, the helicopter. The sternum of the champion went square into the shoulder blade of the challenger, but also the skull of the champion, Don, landed on that muscular back of Hechicero.
They are on their feet here in the 2300 arena. So much history has happened here, and history is happening right now.
I think Hechicero's, get the meat wagon, get a shovel, and get him to a hospital. This is done.
I think both athletes are going to have to see the doctors when this match is over.
Absolutely. You can never count the world champion out. We have seen him emerge from precarious situations, but I'm unsure, to Don's point, that he has ever been at this level of disadvantage. I don't know if I've ever seen Bandido at this level of in trouble. Great jumping in, cradle rolling through.
Oh, goodness.
The sorcerer roll into the body scissor, the stack two. Bandido bridges out with the neck.
I don't think Bandido knows where he is in the ring.
Oh my God, the torque on the knee again. He's working.
Oh, we're gonna have a new champion. We're gonna have a new champion. This leg is locked in, Don.
Oh, he has got him locked up 7 ways from Sunday right now.
Now the ankle lock, pressing in. Into the pin, trying to get the shoulder down. Oh, that's how they've been calling it all night.
It's a torturous transition, man. Either your leg or your shoulders are down. Leg torqued or shoulders down. Bandido having to make hard decisions either way. Finally out of it.
And inspired by this South Philly crowd, Bandido, the most wanted, the world champion of Ring of Honor in his second reign. Trying to make sure he leaves Philadelphia, the city he won the title in back in April.
Ooh. Bandido's feet aren't under him, man. Bandido is barely standing up. He does not have his base on him. Hammerlock there by Alchemist.
And we know what comes next. Backbreaker counter, backbreaker counter, backbreaker counter. Bandido has Hechicero up.
The power
Hechicero snaps down.
Bandido's head snapped on that mat.
Oh, no. Gone. Then he catches Bandido. Bandido charging in. Big boot from the champion. Off the ropes. It's Hechicero. Spin the champion inside out. Took his head off. Oh, ducks down. The champion.
Watching and anticipating who is going to win it is still anybody's match. Don Callis does not know what to do, has left.
And he is licensed to be there, folks. We cannot say anything about that. As Don Callis trying to get the attention, the adrenaline, the energy. Whoa!
Both men are up. My goodness, this match.
Oh! The most wanted says make the target bigger. The most wanted says put the bullseye on my back.
Oh, got two head busters. It's desperation calling in, man.
Sounds like a baseball bat hitting the side of a tree.
And Hechicero.
Oh, Hechicero not only fighting, he's fighting to keep that mask on.
And both men, wow, the sweat popping up the chest of Bandido for the champion. Returns volley. And now, up the neck, up to the air. Feast the count submerging. The world title battle breaking down.
Who wants it more? Just when you think that everybody's finished, they show you they have a whole lot of more left.
The straps are down. Swinging a miss, drop down. The Alchemist. Whoa. The challenger connects with the jumping sidekick there. And it's the Hechicero, the challenger for the world title with Bandido. And it's Bandido. Oh, counter. Bandido, the pop knee. Okay. And the gut wrench.
I know what this is.
Has the wrist. Looking for the spin out. X-name from Bandido.
It's a precursor, Riccaboni.
But Hechicero collapsing. That might have been the smartest move he could have, whether he knows it or not, Caprice.
Yeah, but Hechicero has to get to his feet. It's instinct that you want to get to your feet. And Hechicero's going to need help to get to his feet.
Off the ropes, and Hechicero to the ropes. Bandido, strong.
Hechicero blocked
it.
It's
a misdeal. It's a misdeal. The 21 plex blocked.
Here we go.
21 plex blocked.
You just got to know Hechicero's been waiting for this opportunity to block the 21 plex. What is he going to do? Backbreaker.
Submission.
Break him in half.
The challenger.
No.
Bandido up and over. Arm still locked. Bandido 6 down. He's got the challenger.
How strong is Bandido?
In that vertebrae position. Look
Get
at
the rope, get the rope, get the rope.
the strength of Hechicero. Victory roll. Victory roll. Two. The challenger. The fingers locked. 1, 2. Stacked up. Rolling through. Both the challenger and champion back to their feet. The challenger.
Look at this.
Casadora. Oh.
Pop-up rotation.
Oh, he's got the champion confused. The challenger
blocked it.
Oh, stepping through. Bandido looking to trap the knee of Hechicero now. Stepping through. Submission. Slowing down the challenger, Don.
Really twisting that knee of Hechicero. Countered.
And picking the ankle.
Pick.
And Hechicero, so many things he can do from this position with control of both ankles of the champion. It is the challenger bending Bandido like a scorpion.
Yep.
The human
This is
body.
what we talked about.
Oh. And the challenger in control of the champion, both physically and mentally.
Yes.
Pendulum broken.
And Bandido grabbing a hold of the ankle. You see the stamina just wiped out from both men. They've given it all so far.
Totally exhausted, both men.
And it's going to take a big move down for either man to leave Philly with the World Championship.
I don't know what this is going to take. I thought this was over 10 times for both guys. It's incredible.
And Bandido trying to perch the challenger Hechicero up top. He does. Took a lot of strength, though.
This is not where we want to be right now.
It takes a lot of energy to put the feet on the outside, man. That took time. Bandido setting up maybe for a Rana here, but the time it took him to set that up may have cost him.
Oh, look at it.
Headbutts.
Hechicero may have gotten the better of that exchange. The balance of Bandido. Hechicero trying to meet him on the top floor.
I have no idea what's going on here.
Do we want to know? Do we want to see the end result?
Wait a second.
No.
The balance of Bandido!
The inhuman strength of the world champion!
No es bueno!
Here it comes!
Oh, wait a minute!
Get him, Riccaboni!
The dealer chose the queen! Content over ace! We got a 12!
Hold it!
Push! Oh, shrink jacket victory! Shrink jacket! O'Connor roll! Oh, wait, look at the
The winner of this match, and still Ring of Honor World Champion, Bandido.
For 37 minutes, the challenger Hechicero, the champion Bandido, went toe-to-toe, move-to-move, instant classic. Look at this caprice.
Watch this, man. Moonsault with a grown man. Rose through, didn't get the 21 plex, but stayed with the German.
And high toes there. Enough for the pin. You can't say enough about the challenge from Hechicero. Proves he belongs in the world title picture. But this man in front of us is not human. He's Bandido, and he is the Ring of Honor World Champion. My pick for the 2025 Wrestler of the Year, having the year of his career.
I co-signed that, man.
Think about the adversity that this man has gone through. Almost perished due to COVID-19. Had one of the most devastating bouts any man has had. Came back, broken wrist, came back. Broken foot, came back. Concussed, came back. At every time, at every turn, Bandido proved that he is among the greatest in Ring of Honor history. Congratulations, Bandido, on a successful title defense in a 37-minute classic.
Every time we think we've seen the best of Bandido, he turns up the notch.
Every time, though, the target continues to grow and get bigger. There may come a day where someone is able to hit the target. But tonight, the champion stands tall. Bandido, the Ring of Honor World Champion. But fans, that's not all tonight. We continue to make history. As tonight, the main event, Athena, champion for 993 days, puts her near 1,000-day reign on the line against the woman whose hand she broke, the interim World Television Champion. It's Mina versus Athena.
Mina Shirakawa has a huge opportunity to become the top contender for the AEW Women's World Championship. Mina is going for the figure four. Oh, Athena, the old face.
Athena, at all win. All I wanted was to win Casino Gauntlet, so I could face my girlfriend Tony Storm for AEW Women's World Championship.
Athena, she has that contract which she can execute at any time. Billy Starks, look at disrupts the footing. Oh, face! Mina Shirakawa intervened.
You hit me with the old face and you broke my hand.
Mina, how is the hand feeling now?
My God, you're back! You have 68 wins, but you cannot 69 Mina. I will become ROH Women's World Champion, and we will dance on top of this arena.
I am so happy your hand is healed because I cannot wait to break it again. She says she wants to dance on top of the 2300 arena. Well, fine. I'll throw her off of it.
It is main event time. Death before dishonor. The Women's World Championship is on the line. Mina Shirakawa, the interim Ring of Honor Women's World Television Champion Caprice, won that title at our last live Honor Club event. Just a kinetic, frenetic ball of energy. Said Athena has 68 victories, but there is no way she's getting to 69.
It's just personal, man. The entrance here, don't let the entrance fool you. That is just who Mina is. Star power, charisma oozing all over her, crowd on their feet because they know the action is about to explode. An opportunity of a lifetime. She could leave double champion tonight.
Well, let's think about what Athena took from Mina Shirakawa, sidelining Mina one night after winning the interim World Television title, breaking the hand, and now Mina looking for revenge. We saw the battle between Athena and Toni Storm. Mina, a difference maker on the outside tonight, looking to make it personal, extracting her own revenge face to face with the world champion. Take a look. The Women's World Champion not coming alone here tonight. The MIT minions in training. As we take a look at the first ever Women's World Television Champion, who's accompanying the woman that is just 7 days away from reaching 1,000 in. They're not. Wait a second.
Look at that MIT shirt, man. It's blue.
That's not the only thing that's blue.
The blue man's a minion. Well, he's a blue minion in training.
Right. And Billy's at it.
So maybe he's the blue minion.
Well, there you go.
He's the minion meanie.
I got some questions. As Athena, the forever champion, the minion overlord, approaching 1,000 days, a mark in totality and cumulative that the Briscoes had reached over multiple reigns, 13 reigns.
One reign.
As tag team champions.
One reign.
In one reign with the top of the top championship in women's wrestling and Ring of Honor. Athena stands atop the mountain. She has not come here alone here tonight. The Blue Meanie, no stranger to seconding champions and championship main event wrestlers here in this building. Did so. And, whoa, wait a minute, hold on.
Hold on. Oh. You can't dance with everybody. You must not know who you in the ring, who you came down the aisle with. You came down the aisle with Athena.
Oh, this minion maybe.
Athena kicked out. She was a jealous person, man.
Well, as we try to restore some order here.
She don't play that.
There's only one man equipped to deliver the main event introductions, the voice of Ring of Honor, Bobby Cruz.
Following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 60-minute time limit, and it is for the Ring of Honor Women's World Championship. Introducing first to my right, the challenger, wrestling out of Tokyo, Japan. She is the interim Ring of Honor Women's World Television Champion, Mina Shirakawa.
Looking to make history as a double champion here tonight.
is accompanied by Billy Starks. Wrestling out of Dallas, Texas. She is the Ring of Honor Women's World Champion, the fallen goddess, Athena.
Arguably the greatest singles champion Ring of Honor has ever seen. In a class with Jay Briscoe, Samoa Joe, Bryan Danielson. I mean, you put yourself in that kind of company. And there is the championship held high by Mike Posey. Of course, fans all across the world watching this one. We know Red Velvet watching this one as well. The World Television Champion, Mina Shirakawa, the interim champion. That match is guaranteed to happen.
Yeah.
To unify the championship back together. But if Red Velvet might be in luck, I mean, we could see Mina. Oh.
Mina could leave tonight double champion.
Yeah, and Red Velvet could end up with a shot at the World Championship. Bell is off. And we know the AEW Women's World Champion, Timeless Toni Storm, who she is rooting for tonight. I love this.
I think we got some Eagles fans in here with us.
There's one sitting at the booth, and Mina's the only person, the only athlete that stands between Athena and what was once thought as an unreachable mark.
Yeah.
An incredible piece of history. 1,000 days. We're going to start things off with a collar and elbow tie-up, but this match, Caprice, could get violent, and I anticipate it getting violent quickly. The backhand, the back fist, interesting that Mina's going to try and throw that so quickly, knowing she's cleared by the doctors, but it might not be fully healed.
It's not fully healed, and Athena knows it as well, so Athena will be looking out for it, but I think instinct, you throw those blows, and if they land, they land. If they don't, they don't. But right now, switching wrists right here is what Athena's testing Mina to see what's happening, but Mina is showing right here this fast reversals. These are two great wrestlers going at it, man.
Series of hammerlock exchanges, lands with the world champion, grabbing a side headlock here. Athena has elevated the Ring of Honor Women's World Championship into main event status for our signature events like, they trap but caught, roll through, Mina, a back up on a 1 count, nice drop down by the champion, the challenger Mina off the ropes, beautiful leapfrog there, it's Mina Shirakawa who catches the legs of the champion, the end of the ankle there, it is Mina Shirakawa now, Irish whip off the ropes, stuck the clothesline, wow. Mina Shirakawa would have so much to offer as the ROH Women's World Champion.
Right to that hand. Right to that hand. He's testing it out.
Whoa!
Nice defense there, away from it.
Now off the ropes. Around. Flying head scissor. Handstand out of it. The cartwheel out. Big boot misses. Swing and a miss kick. Look at that exchange. And Athena almost finds herself tumbling to the outside. Able to get to the ropes.
She's not taking any of those kicks, though, man. Some fast offense being thrown. Fast reaction time.
Well, and if there was any time to face Athena, Caprice, it might be now. We talked about Timeless Toni Storm watching, but we also know that that match Athena had with Timeless Toni Storm was just last Sunday.
Yeah, it's definitely the kink in the armor of the champion that the champion has to get over it, and I think she's using this to probably make a statement that she can come back. But the most vulnerable champions we've ever seen is how they react after a loss. And this is what we're going to see right here with Athena, how she reacts after a loss of somebody that is as charismatic as Mina Shirakawa.
And as confident. She's in there with a woman that has won 68 matches in Ring of Honor and willing to try and lure Athena to play those mind games. Oh, wow. Side Russian leg sweep with a bit of the hair. Let's call it what it is.
Got it in there with a smile, man, and Athena's not used to people playing dirty tricks with her, but I think Mina knows what she's against, knows who she's against, and knows what she has to do it. Balance in this play right here, walking here. Whoa! Right on the arm.
Looking for the cover.
Arm and head
out there.
Hit two, you can see the adhesive tape on the back of Athena.
And now trapping the legs. And again, the dancing. And it's just that energy. It's just the way Mina operates. Sometimes that's taken the wrong way. Sometimes people think it's a waste of time. It's the adrenaline.
Well, she's doing it while she's in control, and it's a difference of when you're doing right there. There's a distraction there. She's taking too much time away, but Mina's in control. She's doing things while she is driving the ship, and there's nothing wrong with that. Right here, separation. It's separation done by Athena. It may be a bait to get Mina on the outside of the ring.
Trying to get some blood flow back to that cartilage of the knee. Yeah, the ligaments, across the chest. Oh, and that broken, Mina showing the broken hand to Athena, and then firing back with the left hand as if to say, I still got this one.
Watch out!
Oh, no! No, no, no!
Out of everything Mina could have done, that's not what she needed to do on the outside of the ring.
No!
Yeah, my monitor just went out.
Hand to the table! Just driving that broken hand!
Goodness.
It is taped up. It is bandaged.
I told you it was a bait to get her to the outside. That's exactly what the champion was doing. Went to the outside, fishing, and got that hook in.
Oh, and Mina knows how dangerous. Mina knows the danger with which she's in. That hand is trapped.
No. Watch this. Mina's just protecting herself.
It's gonna get smashed. That arm is trapped. Oh, come on. Oh!
Athena loving everything that she's doing right now.
That hand smashed, elbow smashed.
Yeah, we're past hand. We're on the whole arm now.
As Athena has the hair of Mina sending in the challenger, the champion, back in full control again.
Yeah, the champion still knocking off the damage done to the legs, creating that space. Help in the ring by Billy Starks.
Ah. And the confidence of the champion returning. 2. And that is what question marks I had coming into this match. Mentally, where would Athena be coming out of Forbidden Door? Clearly not an issue right now.
Wow. And many people feel that Athena should have won that match, and I'm one of those people, man. It is what it is. Athena, to me, the greatest wrestler standing today. And I mean wrestler, man. Nobody has done what she's done, accomplished what she's accomplished.
Oh, no, and just trapping that hand, dancing on the hand. Wait a minute, roll up here, 1, 2. And notice how Mina had to hook Athena with the forearm instead of the hand. Whoa!
Oh, my God. I tell you what, Mina is protecting that arm and leaving her face wide open, and Athena is taking advantage of it.
Taking out her frustrations from London is Athena now. Clearly not the result she wanted there.
It's hard, stiff, man. Whoa. Straight disrespect, right back to the arm.
And this has been...
That's the short arm scissor lock.
Certainly is. And Ring of Honor has been the colors, the brand Athena has represented, elevating the women's division to heights it has never reached before. This has become personal for Athena. Wait a minute. Cover 2. I would argue back at All In that breaking of the hand may have been incidental. I don't know that it was necessarily intentional.
No, but it's definitely a target to capitalize on, exactly what Athena's been doing. Mina out of the way on the outside of the ring, forearm landed.
Whoa, Mina to the outside.
Tried to be evasive, but got caught there by the champion.
Yes, indeed. And it is the champion. What is the champion doing? The champion is trying to tie. She's caught the hand in the turnbuckle. Hand in the turnbuckle.
It's trapped in there, and that turnbuckle is still hooked. Wow.
That hand's got to be pulsating. That hand has got to be throbbing.
Watch this.
Oh, no.
Most evil smile.
This is the kind of merciless, opportunistic wrestling that has helped keep Athena the Ring of Honor Women's World Champion for nearly 1,000 days. Crowd trying to rally behind the challenger, but the champion certainly has her fans as well.
Yeah, it's split, man. That says a lot. Because Athena being from Dallas, they hate that here, but you can't deny who Athena is. So even with them hating where the champion comes from, there's some that respect who she is.
Missing like David Akers. Driving that foot into the chair.
Look at this, man. Even hurt, the champion is trying to track down the challenger.
Oh, wow. And it's the challenger now with an opportunity. As that foot may be broken, Caprice. Let's not underplay what just happened here.
Yeah, you can see it right now. Athena can't even play it off. You can see it all in the eyes of the champion. Mina takes off right to the leg. It's the leg of the champion in the arm of the challenger. Sling blade.
Sling blade plants the champion here. An opportunity, but that hand's still a distraction at this point.
Yeah.
And why wouldn't it be? The punishment. Athena has dished out cover 2. That's a good heat check there.
It's a heat check, but not a strong kick out by the champion.
As the challenger bringing the champion toward the center of the ring. Stepping through.
Athena not even letting it happen. She's definitely protecting that leg. Up instinctively through that kick.
Oh, back fist. Wow, nice trick there. Mina. Texas Cloverleaf. Wait a minute.
Wow.
High angle. Whoa, never mind the backbreaker. And the challenger in full control right now. The challenger can block out the pain on that broken hand. If the challenger can target and focus.
Uh-oh.
Oh, wait a minute.
Situation that we don't see Athena in a lot at all.
And let's not forget, Mina likes that figure 4 leg lock, Caprice.
Yeah, she's setting her up for it. I tell you what, man, I've never seen people use the ring against Athena. And right here, figure 4 on the outside, maybe.
The outside. I thought maybe she was just loosening the knee up for the inside.
Athena means business here.
And we've seen Mina utilize this.
Billy Starks trying to distract. That's all she's trying to do.
Oh, Billy Starks.
Calls her to break that hold.
And Billy better watch out. Mina.
I think we need to watch out.
And look at that. Billy, wait a minute. Oh, Athena. Send Billy crashing in to our announce table. And Billy Starks went crashing hard. And Mina. Oh!
Wow, over Mina Sugar. Over Billy Starks.
Parkour
champion.
Parkour splash. Oh, just the trash talk in a different language. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, caught. The champion has caught the challenger.
And, oh my goodness. Like a rag doll.
Athena has driven the challenger's skull into the steel barricade.
The hatred that Athena has for Mina, you can see right there. Athena still in a lot of pain, but making sure that the challenger is in more pain.
But the crowd in Philadelphia now firmly and fully behind the challenger. Philadelphia loves an underdog. Whether it was Nick Foles leading the Eagles to the Super Bowl, Rocky Balboa, Matt Stair stepping up in the NLCS. Right now, the underdog is Mina.
Yeah, I tell you, hatred is the fuel driving the champion right now. And it is causing her to do things that she may not want to do, but has to do to keep going.
Oh, there you go. The explosiveness to plant Athena's knee. The champion's knee with the dragon screw leg whip. And now in the center of the ring, looking for the figure 4. The figure 4. The legs are planted, and it's locked in. It's locked in.
She's got it locked. Nowhere to go right there. Athena in a lot of trouble.
And Athena is in the dead center of the ring.
Mina has
the champion's in the dead center.
And Mina has that rope block breaker Damage is set in, though, man. I tell you that the leg that has been in enough trouble has now been in a lock that has isolated it.
And we have seen so many of the greatest champions in wrestling history, from Buddy Rogers to Ric Flair, Jeff Jarrett, Jay Lethal, you name it, the list goes on and on. Execute that figure four. Mina's at a target on that knee and that leg caprice. If Mina locks it in again, I think we're gonna have a new champion.
Tell you what, Athena has been limping on that leg for majority of the match. Mina's up.
The challenger delivers the knee. Athena's back up. Oh, man, knocked out the challenger. Tremendous strike from the champion.
Double main event. This is Ring of Honor, man.
This is an incredible championship main event. We see the running knee, which I thought planted Athena. Athena on adrenaline. One burst knocked out the challenger, and we have reset. The match is reset in this incredible bout with the World Championship on the line.
It shows you, even though Athena is who she is, there's a heart inside this champion that will not be denied.
And the challenger on hand and knee, as is the champion. The forearm connects across the jaw from champion to challenger. It is now Mina with the elbow. Oh, that confidence, that energy.
It's the mind games right here. Both are smiling.
And again, Athena first back to her feet.
Athena barely standing.
Wow.
On her own 2 feet, she can't stand up. Legs not under her fully.
Well, the same could be said for champion and challenger. Just staggering. Like a great title fight in this historic city, Philadelphia. And now the forearms coming out. The exchange. Both women on spaghetti legs, trying to maintain their balance. I can't tell if the other's holding on to the other to stand up or to deliver more impact at this point in the match.
Couldn't do it. It's almost crippled. Athena's almost crippled here, and Mina has saw it and is now capitalizing.
And fast strikes there from the challenger. The challenger feeling and looking to end the winning streak at 68. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Oh, my goodness.
Leg hug. Down. No.
Spike on the head.
And we have to see that again. The pile driver planting the challenger. Wow. Skull to canvas, but only a 2 count.
You can see right there Mina grabbing her head, grabbing her neck area. Athena standing.
And the challenger may be out.
Catapulted.
Challenger may be out. And Athena, though, is struggling to plant any kind of weight on that left leg.
Mina fighting with all she's got to try to break the balance.
Yeah. Swing through. DDT. The challenger finds an opening.
Athena spiked on her head. Mina saw it. Mina making the pin.
Cover. 2. Mina's the known. And I thought maybe that knocked out the champion.
Watch that.
The torque, the impact. The crown of the skull of the world champion. And the appreciative Philadelphia crowd as Mina looking to go to the outside. High risk, could be high reward. Could be the first to defeat to dethrone the women's world champion.
Blocked at the top.
And Mina, super sling blade. Stack, 1, 2, no!
Landing that stack was probably the best thing to happen for Mina. Thought it was gonna allow that press to happen.
Oh, look at Mina's calling for the glamorous driver. Calling for the glamorous driver, and if Mina hits this, we got a new world champion.
Definitely a new champion if it's landed. Athena's could be out already. Here it comes.
Oh, Mina, glamorous. Oh, to the hand from the champion.
Athena always fighting. Reversed it.
Oh, skull expulsion. Look at that. Oh, rolling through. Back up, Athena. Front face lock here. Arm trap, leg trap. Oh, around they go. Big knee rattles Mina. And the front trap. Koji clutch. Koji clutch locked in.
Calling back for the champions, man.
Christopher Daniels held on and retained the men's world title with this move. Athena has perfected it in recent weeks.
And then,
and Mina's trapped. Mina with nowhere to go, trying to hit that knee. That is the damaged knee. That left knee is the damaged knee. The stack two. The pinfall forces Athena to break.
Surprise me on her feet, right back down. Wow.
Giving up that leg though, Caprice.
How much pain is Athena fighting through to maintain control?
Cover, two count, and we take a look at this boot.
Oh my
Athena
goodness.
had to plant on that left leg, immediately grabbing it. It looked like it may have locked in place to hit the right leg.
But that's the thing, is hyperextension. It's the risk that Athena is taking to deliver punishment to the challenger, and it's the offense that she has. She has to go for what she knows, even though it's costing her. And right now, Athena going up and maybe intention to hit the O-face, but what can she do in this predicament?
Well, the last time Athena hit the O-face, she thought she had the AEW Women's World Title won.
Well, she hit it on the outside.
Yeah. Oh! And that fist. Mina giving up that broken hand. Mina now, electric chair position. Electric chair position, Mina Shirakawa. Whoa, spin out, flapjack. Oh, wait a minute, spinning through, stepping through.
Figure four again.
Mina, figure four.
This is it. This has got to be it.
The challenger is the champion. The challenger is the champion. Nearly 1,000 days. 7 days short.
She's thinking about tapping with the body.
Less than 1 week ago in the chicken wing, and now in the figure four.
Trying to swing. Man, welcoming it in.
And Athena giving everything she's got. This is desperation. This is the first time we've seen this level of desperation in ROH ring from Athena.
Athena trying to break the arm. The leg's loose with her arm. Turned over. That's how you do it.
Reversing the pressure of Mina's go-to hold. But it's back to the center. It's back to the center. But that leaves Mina wrenching.
It's a better situation for Mina.
Pushing back and wrenching in. All Billy can do is watch as the champions hopes of a 1,000-day reign evaporate before her eyes.
Athena saying, please don't tap. And the champion is thinking about it.
Oh, the pain has gotten to a point where Athena's just trying to concentrate, to focus. She may have one last burst. The champion may have one last gasp.
I almost feel like Athena will pass out before she taps out.
And Mina, look at that, using her body positioning to her advantage. Bridging back. Finally got the ropes, but the damage is done.
Absolutely.
The damage is done to the knee of the champion.
The damage done to the champion. She's taking so much away from the offense of Athena. Mina Shirakawa knows that, and I think Mina's going for the end right here.
And holding on to that hand, though, still a distraction. Both women wounded, both courageously forging forward.
Mina's up high.
And this match is so much emotion, so much energy. More than the championship at stake here. It's about pride. It's about revenge.
Shirakawa's trapped.
You're right, Caprice. Shirakawa, and she's not cold. The challenger is not cold. Front face lock from the champion. It's Athena.
Perfect timing from the champion.
Whoa, superplex popping up.
Popping up with one leg.
Is there anything the champion can't do? Off the ropes. Pop up. No, that leg didn't hold. Cover. Tell Mina to do. No, just a 2 count there. Wow. This gets right. This gets forearm. Off with Athena's head.
All those shots right to the skull of the champion. Shirakawa, back fist.
Who can fight? Going for it again. Mina Shirakawa lives a glamorous life. Got it. Leg
when you've dished out your biggest arsenal and it's not enough to put the champion away, you gotta reset.
And how quickly can Mina reset? How quickly can she block out the noise? How quickly can she shake off the pain in the hand? Looking for,
she's gonna try it again.
For it again. Calling a shot, up and over. Oh, onto the knee. It's Mina, that Casadora, the wheelbarrow. Oh! Put it down! Wait a minute! Wait a minute! That's it! Cross that bar! And fighting up! Athena! The stack! Two! No! Just a 2 count.
That was the only way out of that arm bar, was the stack pin. Athena still has wrist control though.
Straight jacket here. Straight jacket here. Uh-oh. Athena. Whoa! Big time! Straight jacket powerbomb!
Athena's not finished, not satisfied with the powerbomb alone. Athena's going up top. Will we see her old face?
All the way up top for the champion. The quest for the 1,000 days. Sights set on revenge. Oh, face!
That'll do it, Riccaboni. I promise you that much.
The winner of this match, and still Ring of Honor Women's World Champion, Athena.
Everyone is standing in this building. A standing room only sellout crowd in the city where Ring of Honor was born, just blocks away from the birthplace of Ring of Honor. Its current home. History made complete. History made, history will be made, and now Athena will go to become a 1,000 days champion. And we're going to take a look at highlights from this historic bout. As we see the glamour shot. I thought that was in Caprice. We all did. Cover 2. But it was the resolve of the world champion. As we see this straight champion. And look at this, but Mina going down, but big pump right back up. Beautiful powerbomb there.
Where does the champion get it from? The old face was the exclamation point that caused the champion to retain. Your forever champion may be true. Wow.
And Athena, all but guarantees Athena will reach 1,000 days as Ring of Honor Women's World Champion in one reign, barring anything unforeseen. Fans, we want to thank you so much for joining us. What a night it has been here tonight at the historic 2300 Arena. The champion stands tall, but our residency continues here in Philadelphia. Tomorrow night, Collision Coast to Coast live on TNT, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 Pacific on TNT and HBO Max. And a rivalry building for weeks. Truce Robinson and the Bang Bang Gang will collide tomorrow with Big Bill. And of course, this Wednesday, an all-star 8-man tag match. The world champion, Hangman Page, Kenny Omega, Jim Speed, taking the Don Callis family's TNT champion, Kyle Fletcher, Josh Alexander, and the Young Bucks. From there, we will see great action as the residency continues for Caprice Coleman,